We need to have the answers because we're responsible to taxpayers and how that money is being spent, so we need to be able to provide those answers.
There's nobody going to run away from this. We're going to meet it head on and see what happened. That's what we're here for. Public trust should not come into question.
Next year tonight, a bipartisan search for answers from lawmakers in the Erie County legislature. You just heard voices from both sides of the political aisle who want to know what happened the night a high-ranking member of the sheriff's office allegedly damaged 7 cars in a hit-and-run crash.
Yeah, these legislators, they're telling us that they're playing catch-up, having only learned about those allegations from news coverage like ours. And Dan Granville is accused of being behind the wheel in a county-owned truck when it hit several vehicles on Buffalo's west side last April. According to the investigative post, it appears the county then used $60,000 in taxpayer money to settle claims related to that crash.
When this all came to light last week, or this week rather, Sheriff John Garcia repeatedly referred to this as a car accident. Granville is the chief of narcotics and intelligence for his office. 7 News has also discovered that the Buffalo police lieutenant who signed off on the accident report from that night is Granville's sister-in-law. So clearly, a lot for Erie County legislators to process, but now they say they have questions for the sheriff, his office, and BPD. And
7 News reporter Krista Moran spoke with them about their confusion, their concerns, and their commitment to getting answers.
Erie County lawmakers are feeling blindsided after just learning about the alleged hit-and-run cover-up that happened almost a year ago involving the chief of narcotics for the Erie County Sheriff's Office.
This incident doesn't pass the smell check, and it's our job to take a further look into it.
How does something like this that allegedly happened and nobody knows about it till a year later?
Chief Daniel DJ Granville is under fire for allegations that he drove into several cars on Buffalo's west side, causing damage that resulted in taxpayers paying $60,000 in settlements. A lawsuit claims he was in an impaired condition. The county attorney tells 7 News he was on duty the night this all happened, though records 7 News requested from the controller's office shows the chief worked his regular 7 to 3 shift, followed by overtime until 6, and was in fact not on duty when this happened, calling into question who should have paid for the settlements. The Buffalo Police Department accident report was signed off by Buffalo Police Lieutenant Lucia Esquilin. Esquilin, according to investigative post, is Granville's sister-in-law. I asked him about the incident at a news conference Tuesday.
Chief Granville, while we have you, is there anything you'd like to say? There are these allegations out there about you.
No, I don't have a comment. This is not going to go away. This is bigger than me and everybody in this room.
Now the legislature's chair, Democrat Tim Myers, and lawmakers on the other side of the aisle are calling for the legislature to investigate what happened that night.
I just guarantee once this investigation is done, you will hear from this body. You will hear from us, and we will let you know what was given to us.
Republican legislators Lindsay Larigo, Chris Green, and Frank Todaro introducing a resolution that formally requests this investigation, as well as the attendance and sworn testimony of multiple county officials, including the county attorney and the sheriff.
I hold him accountable as we are held accountable. He's going to answer those questions. If we get the opportunity, that Chair Myers would call that session, that we can have that investigative committee together.
We have a problem here that we need to address, and that's why this is so much deeper and bigger than at the surface level.
Krista Moran, 7 News, Buffalo.